Hey, good morning again there, fellow gold seekers. This is day 3 of the Yuba River vacation for me. I am at the Best Western Gold Country Inn in beautiful Grass Valley. This place is not exactly a luxury resort, but it was really quite comfortable. Whole lot more creature comforts than the back of Adam's van. I'll show you what the room looks like here. So here we are at the Best Western Gold Country Inn. They got a swimming pool, they got a hot tub, and it's a moderately priced establishment. Nothing fancy, but they got everything you need here. They got a king-size double bed, got a great big old TV here with internet access. That may in fact still be their internet access code. Got a desk. Got a sink, got an ice machine, got a decent sized bathroom and stuff here, and a nice shower and a tub. The water was real hot. I took a nice hot bath last night, and they even got a refrigerator for you in the room and a microwave. You can't hardly ask for more than that. So, not a bad place to stay. Friendly staff and quite reasonable accommodations. I have stopped for a moment on Coyote Street just to give you a bigger, broader view of what the gold country looks like here. Oh, look at that big hawk. That's a big red-tailed hawk that just came soaring over to check me out. Look at that hawk flying around. Just cruising around looking for a meal in the gold country. I think it's a hawk. It's a big bird. Yeah, that's a hawk. Look at him glide. Look at him glide. He's just checking things out. Just gliding around in the wind, blowing in this slight breeze today. Nice and cool, about maybe, 80 degrees or so. You couldn't ask for a nicer day. Take a look at how glorious it is in Gold Country. I gotta be honest with you. I am not particularly fond of the road that comes up here. This part of it ain't bad, and most of the way ain't bad at all. But when you get to the last, mile and a half that heads, drops down into the canyon of the Yuba, it's a bit of a white knuckle ride, and there's really only room for one car in a lot of places on it. And it's kind of luckily I haven't run into anybody yet. I'm hoping my luck holds for today. So let's get on out to the gold fields. Good gold morning to you there, fellow seekers. We've made it safe and sound out to the Edwards Crossing Bridge. Every time I drive that windy little road down here, I'm just glad I don't run into anybody coming in the other direction where I got to back up in some dangerous spot. But we made it safe and sound. It is just a gorgeous day out here, as you can see. There's the Yuba. So let's get out there and get some gold. Now, the only thing that could make this day any better would be if Petey was here and Adam was here, because they belong on the Yuba and they should be out here getting some gold. So Adam, you got to do whatever you got to do this winter to get together the finance and all the strategic arrangements to get Petey back here to the Yuba, because this is obviously where Petey belongs. Okay, so we made it down to the level of the river here. I thought I'd just stop for a second, shoot a little bit of video of this beautiful swimming hole. I mean, look at this thing. And down there, it's probably 10 feet deep at the bottom of it, and it goes for quite a ways. Like I had a couple people down there swimming and jumping off rocks. And just another absolutely picture-perfect day up here on the Yuba. Couldn't ask for better weather than this. And only about 4 cars in the parking lot up there today. So not a whole lot of people on this river today. Okay, so I've arrived back at my diggings here. That's the area I was working in up there before. It's another gorgeous day. We got a sunbather over here. The water is coming down the waterfall from Spring Creek. I saw 3 other people on my way in here. There is nobody on this river today. And apparently there's still a lot of gold left. The 49ers didn't get it all. So I'm hoping to go get some of it right now. Okay, so we are back at the diggings from yesterday. And I hope Two Toes will see that I have got this little bedrock crevice here scraped just clean enough that you can eat off of it. Got a pan of dirt ready to go there. We're going to head on down to the stream and do some panning. I was also scraping some of this moss off the rocks because I figure it functions like miner's moss for trapping some of that micro gold that seemed to show up so much yesterday. All right, let's go pan it out. See what kind of a Christmas surprise is in this package. As I've always said, it's just like having Christmas all day when you're out here panning for gold on the Yuba. Sometimes you open up the present and it's another sweater from Aunt Beatrice. Kind of sucks. However, every once in a while you know there's going to be a good surprise. Alright, so it's about 12:30 right now. We just got done panning out this first pan. Well, not a whole lot of gold in either of these pans, but there is a little flake there, and I'm sure there's a bunch of little micro flakes in that black sand there when I get it down further. So that's pan number 2. Alright, so the day is moving along. I've been digging down on some bedrock further up from the river, and then I moved to a little different location. Just did another pan. No big nuggets yet. A couple of little flakes, but a lot of little tiny micro gold. I don't know what the hell to do with that stuff. Took a nice swim in the Yuba. It's about 85. There's a breeze starting to blow right now. Just another grand day out on the Yuba. Let's try to get some, have a little lunch and get some more gold. Well, I've been taking it easy here today. Yuba is flowing. The Spring Creek is flowing into the Yuba. Not another soul in sight on this river. And I gotta admit, I've been slowing down a bit on the gold mining. But we've got a nice little color in the pan right there. I don't know if you can see that, but that's a nice little color. I imagine down underneath all that black sand there's some more good stuff. Let's see if I can snuffer that one up. And I hate to say it, I'm probably going to have to get moving on out of here pretty soon. Okay, so I have been mining up the hillside a ways, up back behind this great big rock here. And I decided I'd just try my luck a little closer to the water. So I came down over to this area right here. And what looked like a flat spot, just a bunch of flat rocks lying on top of it, actually turned into some fairly nice bedrock crevice down there. I can work this area a little further here. But frankly, I'm running out of time. The Yuba vacation don't last forever. And so, if you come back over here to where I've been panning, this has been just a great little panning spot to sit my ass down on this nice flat rounded rock here. Got a cup with some concentrates and a Snickers bar in it. But if you take a look over here, that spot did yield. There were 3 little tiny colors right off, and I haven't even gotten down through the black sand yet. So, oh, and there's a 4th right there. So that's not a bad spot there. If I don't finish it out, somebody else could come and get it. Petey, you're the one who should come and get it. Petey, you belong here. All good mining adventures must come to an end. Daylight is fading on the Yuba. There are a whole bunch of people who showed up to enjoy the waterfall and the swimming pool. I've been working on this hole right here, and when I hope the video that you before comes out, because you can see that what looked like it was just a flat spot on the rocks with you know, some nice round rocks sitting on top of it, actually turned into a pretty nice gold trap and crevice. And I got some nice colors out of the last pan that came from this one. I got a little further down towards bedrock. This is going to have to be the last pan of the day. So keep your fingers crossed. Every pan is a Christmas surprise. This one's for you, Petey. Well, Two Toes is right. Two Toes is always right. And I'm sure that if Petey could talk, he'd have said the same thing. Tim, do not waste your time digging that stuff off the top. When you're crevicing, you got to get down to the bedrock, down to the bedrock. Well, we got down to the bedrock over there. We got a couple nice little colors out of the last pan. Kind of interesting. None of that little micro gold that was from further up the hillside up there. But this stuff that came out from down here was a little chunkier. So nice to have a few flakes in the snuffer bottle. This time I really do have to go because take a look. Day don't last forever on the Yuba, so it's been well, I'll shoot some more videos as I'm getting out of here, but just another splendid day of gold panning on the Yuba. I'm on my hike back to the car and back to the bridge. Here's my backpack full of mining gear. Got my crevicing tool with its custom safety protective sheath. That's actually a piece of styrofoam. This will give you an idea of what this river is like, or what it was like in January of 2017, and what it's been like on millions of occasions in geologic time before that. There's the river. It's way down there. It's a peaceful August day, end of August. And if you look up here, I'm a good 30 feet, I'm 30 feet up above the level of that river at least. And if you look over here, you'll notice that there's a pile of debris that goes up another 10 feet above me of dead, washed out logs. That tells you that this entire gorge just fills up with water. Just fills up with water. And so you're not going to find gold just down by the river, but there's going to be some of the best gold I got was you know, from further up the hillside. All right, let's head on. All right, well, we've made it safely back a third time now to the Edwards Crossing Bridge. All good things must come to an end, and this Yuba River vacation has been just great. We got some little colors in the snuffer bottle today. Once again, it's good I kept the day job. I would have never done this but for the mining videos that all you guys post up on YouTube. So please keep posting. I want to watch all your mining adventures you know, next year too. Thank you very much, Shannon Poe and all the AMRA guys, for once again protecting our rights to mine on public land. Thank you, Two Toes, for teaching me about crevicing. I'd still, without watching that crevicing video of yours, I'd probably be shoveling dirt into a sluice today. Might have ended up with more gold, but I had a whole lot more fun crevicing, and that's what I'm going to do the next time I come back. And to Jeff Williams, it was all your enthusiasm. You got a lot of good information too, so come on, let's go, let's go. You get back out here to the Yuba too. And last but not least, Adam. Dude, you got just the most genuine enthusiasm for gold mining. It is contagious. You got a bad case of gold fever, and it is infectious. And last but not least, our mascot, our hero, the one who really belongs out here on the Yuba. Petey, you hang in there. I know Adam's going to get you back here next year. So until then, guys, this is Tim from Hawaii saying aloha, happy mining.